Hi, everyone, and welcome. We're going to get started in just a minute. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining, and I'm glad to have you with us with our latest webinar. Thank you for taking time out of your day. In today's webinar, we are going to delve into the significance of inventory management and how we at Tvarna can facilitate this process. In particular, we're going to be discussing Inventory Count Suite app for NetSuite and how it's going to simplify your inventory counting processes from start to finish. We're also going to be exploring the latest features that we've just added to our 2024.1 version, along with a brief demo. Before we get started, a brief introduction to us and our company. We do these webinars every month. And if you'd like to catch up with one of our past sessions, please head on over to our website, Tvarana, that's TVARANA, and go on over to the webinars archive page where you can find a full catalog of our older webinars. A bit about us: we were founded in 2007 as a NetSuite and Salesforce consulting firm, and since have evolved to provide NetSuite consulting to clients worldwide. We also have a range of Suite apps that we sell on the Suite App Marketplace, and you can find them using the search term Tvarna, that's TVARANA. Okay, panel for today. We have Shravanti, who is our product development manager. She has over 12 years of experience in program management, technical leadership, solution architecture, and development. She works with our team on product discovery, planning and development, demos, implementations, and post implementation support. Hey, Shravanti.
Hi, Tina. Hello, everyone.
Shravanti, should we get started with the importance of inventory management?
Definitely. So let's talk about that. Inventory management is a critical component of business operations, especially for organizations engaged in manufacturing, distribution, and retail sectors. It encompasses the regulation and monitoring of inventory levels, ensuring efficient stock management, minimizing stock outs and overstock situations. It also optimizes a warehouse space utilization, overall enhancing the supply chain efficiency. Now, the traditional methods of manually inputting data and conducting time consuming inventory counts often lead to errors, delays, and inefficiencies that can adversely impact financial performance of a company. So, Twerna, which is tailored to meet the specific needs of supply chain and warehouse managers, the Inventory Account Suite app serves as an excellent solution to streamline and improve the inventory counting process. The app is built for NetSuite. That means there is no third party storage or any other system involved. It is directly built on top of NetSuite. The app also supports barcode scanning interface, which is compatible with mobile devices. Thus, it enables the users to scan items using mobile phones or various types of barcode scanners. Once an item is scanned, the data directly goes into NetSuite in real time. So the whole process now streamlines operations and reduces labor costs. This boosts worker productivity, instance confidence in inventory levels, and provides real time visibility into inventory fluctuations. Needless to say, this approach significantly enhances count accuracy.
So, how does Tvarna help with inventory management?
Yeah. So we at Varna support businesses in implementing and customizing the inventory account suite app to meet businesses' specific needs. It entails configuring various features such as defining locations, bins, item classes, item attributes, etc. The app enables businesses to enhance their inventory accuracy, reduce carrying costs, optimize order fulfillment processes, and ultimately elevate user satisfaction levels.
Got it. So, can you tell us a bit about the advantages of the inventory count suite app?
Sure. So, as I already mentioned, it enables users to conduct routine warehouse counts, making inventory adjustments, and also accurately recording them in NetSuite. This process is designed to optimize efficiency and minimize the time and effort required in the whole process. The app, as I said before, it can be accessed through barcode scanners. This enables real time scanning of inventory. Or for those who work with spreadsheets still, it provides different spreadsheet templates that include item details like name, location, description, quantity, bin, etc. So this worksheet can be filled out by the warehouse employees and easily imported into NetSuite. By comparing this data with information stored in inventory count, any variances can be calculated. Once the review is complete and items are approved, inventory adjustments are created in NetSuite. The inventory count app includes the ability to scan multiple items, receive item count notifications when they're due the next time, and also helps effectively track counted and uncounted items. The app also supports lot numbered and serial items, and of course, simple items as well. So these features aim to streamline the counting process and improve efficiency for users of inventory count within NetSuite. Um, Not just this, our consultants at Varna leverage their expertise in the industry best practices and their deep understanding of NetSuite capabilities to help organizations achieve efficient and effective inventory management using the app. Furthermore, with our newly introduced inventory count portal, users gain the ability to create and allocate inventory count plans seamlessly and also count the same through the portal.
Okay, and how can inventory count plans benefit businesses?
One way businesses can benefit is by utilizing cycle count plan templates, which could be assigned to individuals and can be scheduled as well. Inventory cycle plans offer flexibility, allowing businesses to select the quantity of items and locations to count at any given time. This flexibility enables the creation of prioritized plans for counting high revenue items or the ones with highest order frequency, thus effectively reducing discrepancies. Assigning cycle count plans to staff ensures a clear task segregation as well, and it also helps prevent overwork on their part. The progress of counting can be tracked very easily, and counting can occur over multiple intervals, providing flexibility in the whole process.
That sounds good, Shavanti. Can you tell everyone what is new with the suite app for the year?
Yeah, so apart from the inventory count plan that we discussed, uh, one notable advantage is the ability to conduct inventory counting without the need for a NetSuite license. This is made possible through a user friendly web portal directly integrated with NetSuite, ensuring seamless operation while saving costs. And of course, the costs are associated with additional NetSuite licenses here. By eliminating the requirement for additional NetSuite licenses, businesses can realize significant cost savings. Moreover, since the counting process occurs directly within NetSuite through the web portal, which we call as inventory portal, there's no need for third-party integrations or separate data storage solutions that you would require. So it simplifies the whole process and reduces the complexities. Another beneficial feature is the inclusion of deduplication checks, which alert the users to duplicate scans. So this functionality helps maintain data accuracy by providing options to discard duplicate count or recount the same item or overwrite the previous one or delete it as well. So all of this ensures a real-time and a reliable inventory records. So the Suite app offers a streamlined process for approving counts in batches now with the latest version. So this was not possible previously. We have added this in our 24.1 version. So this enhances efficiency in inventory management workflows. This feature allows for quicker validation of multiple counts simultaneously, reducing manual effort and accelerating decision-making processes. Enhanced flexibility is provided through the support for duplicate bin names across multiple locations in our latest version. This feature enables businesses to organize their inventory in a manner that best suits their operations without being restricted by unique naming requirements across different locations, thereby simplifying inventory management again. Now, let us look at all these features through a short demo. Give me a second to start sharing my screen, please.
While you do that, Shravanti, it's time for a poll. Audience, I'm going to be putting a question up on your screen, which you should see come up right now. And it should just take a couple of seconds for you to answer. And let me know, Shravanti, once you're ready.
Right. Tina, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So let's talk about the inventory count plan templates first. We will create a template, assign it to me, and we'll see how I can leverage the inventory count portal to perform counting. And I will talk about the processing of the same counts as well. So now I'm in NetSuite right now. I go to inventory count, cycle counts, and cycle count plan template. So these templates could be reused at different intervals and can be assigned to your warehouse staff. So now I'll just have to go in here. You could look at the existing inventory templates. If these do not suit you, you could go ahead and say new cycle count plan and create a plan. For this, you'll have to select a subsidiary and give it a name. So maybe I'll set this for now. And if the particular location uses zones, aisles, and bins, you will have to choose the same. Currently, this one just uses, it is a non-bin, so I'm just going to go ahead, add items. And the, okay. Okay, this is the wrong location. I'll have to choose a location, so I'll go head location. This is the location, so now it's validating to make sure these items belong to that location. So what do you find now? Let's see if there are any zones. No zones, no aisles in this location, so those don't pop up. So it's as simple as this. Once this template is created, you've added the items that are to be counted under this template. You'll just have to hit save. Okay, it's going to take a few seconds. So while this gets saved, maybe we could go ahead, start assigning as well. So I'll go to cycle count assignment. Right, so It just got refreshed, but anyways, we could use the existing template. So I'll go to cycle count assignment, and I'll have to select the plan name. So for this particular discussion, I want to select the this particular template, and we'll hit filter. So it shows the items that are associated with this particular template. So the start date and end date can be set, and only when the today's date is within this range, the plan will be enabled to be counted. So now let me just go ahead, assign it to myself. Since there is only one item, I'll just choose this and hit submit. And if this template were to have multiple items, you could choose what items exactly to assign to the person. So it's as simple as that. As now a cycle count plan has been created, CR14, and has been assigned to me. Now, one thing that needs to be done here is that this particular employee of yours will have to be given access to the inventory account portal. That's very simple. You will just have to navigate to the employee record of that person and go to the inventory portal sub tab and hit the access to portal checkbox here. Once this is done, an email would go to this particular user at the email specified here, providing a link to the inventory portal and an auto-generated password. This is how the email would look like. And that's it. Now the plan is ready to be counted against. So now I'll just navigate to the inventory portal. This is how the portal looks like. It could be hosted on your existing website as well. The branding could be changed to align with your existing business branding. So I'll just use the user credentials. 2FA can be enabled as well, but for the purposes of demo, we're just using the username and password combination. I'll hit login here. So this is the first screen you would see when you log in. This is the spot counting screen that had existed through our NetSuite login in our previous versions. So in our previous versions, for you to get to this screen to start counting, you would have to log in to NetSuite, thus use a NetSuite license, and then perform your counting. But now everything has been moved onto the inventory portal. So right now I'm not consuming any NetSuite license to be able to get to this screen to start counting. So this is the point where we were talking about saving on NetSuite license costs. This portal is directly built on top of NetSuite, and the access now is granted through the user credentials. That's it. There's no additional NetSuite license required in this case. This is the same as before. You'll just have to choose the warehouse location, bins, and start counting. But let's look at what we have in our 2024.1 version, which is my cycle count plans. So here, when I get to this navigation, I'll be able to see all the plans that have been assigned to me and the number of tasks, as in the number of items that will have to be counted, and the end date, and this shows the progress as well. The 14 that we just created shows up here. Let me just use a previous one to start counting here. Now there are 2 items to be counted against this plan. Both have been partially counted, so I'll just go ahead count again anyway. Now let's say lot 100, and I'll just have to put in a quantity and just come out of the box, and now the quantity is entered in a table here. Now let's look at the deduplication feature as well. Now if I try to scan the same lot and maybe a different quantity this time, I'll get an alert saying this lot has been scanned already. To rescan, please remove the lot number first. So you either have to change the lot number or remove the previous counted lot, or you would just not submit this one. I choose to say okay. The lot number gets cleared, and once I'm ready to submit, I'll just have to hit submit. This is a confirmation message. I'll say hit submit. That's it. It says it is counted. Now, all the scanned items which have been submitted show up under the scanned items list. This is the one that has been scanned today. So by default, this screen only shows the items that have been counted on the same day. And if you look at the rejected items, if my counting were to be rejected in NetSuite, I would be able to see them here. So this is also a new feature added with 24.1. The rejection of cycle counts through NetSuite, and the same appears back onto the portal. So the warehouse user can start counting, recounting against the same. So these two have been rejected in my case. So I'll just have to click the warehouse location and follow the same process of counting. So now let's go back onto NetSuite and see how the inventory count processing happens. I'll go back onto NetSuite. So now the navigation for this is inventory count screen. So this screen here shows all the counts that have not been processed. So for the purposes of this demo, I'm just going to select the plan, which is plan 11, and say filter. Now this was the lot that I just scanned. It appears here for further processing. Now I'll have to click on this and either approve or reject. If I were to reject this, it would show on the assigned users portal back again for counting, which we just saw. But now I'm just going to hit approve. Right. I'll have to select a subsidiary and the account to post this. And I'll say approve. And that's it. The screen is back on for you to be able to continue processing or approving the adjustments. In our previous version, until the 2023.2, the user had to wait on the screen so the inventory adjustment also gets created. But with this new version, we have added batch processing. The user need not wait for the adjustments to be created. They could start approving or rejecting the counts, and those get created in terms of batches, and our adjustment creating mechanism picks it up on a schedule and processes it. So it reduces the time the user will have to spend on this screen. So now let's look at the batch processing, how they are scheduled and what happens next. So the navigation is analytics, approved and scheduled counts. It's already open here. So this is how it looks like. I've filtered by warehouse location. So now it says, okay, maybe let's look at the one that I just approved to start with. Now it says the lot 100 that we scanned is scheduled. So when the process run the next time, it's going to pick this up and create the adjustments as needed. So I'll clear this off. Now you can see that these are scheduled to be picked up the next time. A lot of them are processed. When they're successfully processed, they show up in green and inventory adjustments get created. Let's look at one of them maybe. As you can see, these are the details of the inventory count record, and an inventory adjustment link is here with the adjustment record linked to it. And let's say if a particular adjustment process fails, you would see here as well. And when you click to view the details, you will be able to figure out what the exact error was and take action appropriately. And yeah, I think this finishes all the features that we have in our 24.1 version. Yeah, over to you, Tina.
Okay, thank you, Shravanti. Um, Shravanti, quick question. How frequently is the app updated?
Our update schedule aligns with NetSuite's upgrade cycle, which occurs twice a year. So we roll out new features in accordance with the NetSuite's updates. This means that the users can leverage NetSuite's release preview account in case they do not have their own sandbox account to test the Suite app's new features as well. In most cases, users will have the ability to opt in or out of the upgrade, except when it is important and must be applied to the user's account. Additionally, we also perform ad hoc updates if there are any fixes to be fixed urgently. And yeah, so that's about it on the schedule.
Got it. I mean, most businesses have unique needs, so how flexible is inventory count in fitting in for different businesses?
Yeah, so inventory counts flexibility is its key feature. So it allows organizations to tailor and configure the system to meet their unique requirements. If there is any specific requirements, we would work with our dev team and even the clients to understand the requirements, run a feasibility, and develop those features as possible.
Got it. What is the process for implementing inventory count?
All right. So now let's look at the process. So it is a standard procedure. We start with kickoff and discovery call where we try to understand the organization's need to see if there is any need for customization, of course. And if there is customization needed, we gather requirements and complete the development of those customizations. Once done, the app is installed on the client's sandbox account. Once that is done, we do a round of train the trainer, kind of a session, and then it is now over to the client for UAT. We support the client throughout UAT, of course, and once it is all approved, we install the app into their production account. We also do post implementation support, which includes a basic Suite app assistance.
Got it. Thanks for that explanation, Shravanti, and for the demo. I hope our audience found it useful. This brings us to the end of our session. We're going to hang around for a couple of more minutes. So if you have any questions, please do post them in the chat. And if you'd like to reach out to us directly, please use the contact information on the screen in front of you. And I hope to see you in a future session. Thanks a lot.
Thank you all.